Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. El Mali makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he'll be looking to use his pace on the overlap, Peter. He can also help shackle the opposition's pacier players, so he likes tracking back, and he'll give you a good shift doing that. So I'd be hoping for a big contribution at both ends.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Demirbay. He's found a way past. Sari. Great defending, strong and determined. Demirbay. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, it's not getting there. Mertens! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And he's gone looking for safety. Mertens.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him. Mertens has it in a wide position. And that has been knocked clear. Sari. And he can clear it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Mertens! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Özdemir. Goes looking wide. And the ball is out of play. Kutlu. Demirbay. Icardi. Mertens. Mertens! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mertens clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great ball if he can get there. This is promising. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! Goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Goal! After 28 minutes is number 42.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's really well cleared. Icardi. Now it's Icardi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that's well spotted.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Sari. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sari showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Demirbay. Kutlu. Kutlu! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
They get a throw in. Sanchez.
There will be
Badaxi.
1 minute added time.
And it's Mertens. Mertens tries looking up for options on the left. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
This is a lost
Yeah, you don't get any
children's
points for
announcement.
stating the obvious,
With the
Peter,
father of a
but
boy
thankfully
in
this is
green
still
and
very
backpack,
savable.
kindly
Keep
contact
things
a
simple,
nearby member
keep
of
the
staff.
intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bardakci. And Almala. El Mali is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Leo Duarte. Well, there's the clearance. And they've got a throw. Sanchez. And Almala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. Spread neatly. He's free, he has got space. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Bardakci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the first tries a shot! Oh, it's there! Galatasaray are back in business. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
The attendance for this match was
Who saw this coming?
71,898.
Galatasaray have come back from the very brink. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sanchez.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Galatasaray have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Kutlu bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's having a go! Good save, keeper read that well.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Just eases him off the ball. Sari. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Great hit!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sari is wide and looking to get onto this. Bardakci. Sanchez. And Bardakcha. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Icardi. Icardi. Yilmaz. That's a shade optimistic. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Sari. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Özdemir.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Chooses to go cross-field. Sari.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Sari. Özdemir.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Hefty! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Galatasaray could not have chosen a worse moment. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer after 4 minutes is number 9.
Antalyaspor gain their reward with an early goal. And he was quick to react. Kutlu. And it's Icardi. Spread neatly. El Mali. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Mertens. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. And that's been drilled in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Some really good ball movement. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Mertens.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Mertens. The muscular approach does pay off here. Can he spark a counter here? He's in space and looking for options. That's a throw. Al-Mali. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Strokes it back. Plays a sharp little ball. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Al-Mali, Bardakci, and Sanchez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just eases him off the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving forward. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Osimhen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Muslera can pick that up. Kutlu. Demirbay. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There will be 1 minute.
And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things. And it's half-time here.
quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's under a lot of pressure there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Galatasaray certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Galatasaray have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Bardakci. Demirbay. Aimed beyond the defence. Osimhen.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Kutlu. Great hit!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had a shot! Osimhen! Oh, it's gone in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Who saw this coming? Galatasaray have come back from the very brink. Al-Mali, and they can counter here. Morata. Kutlu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... Great chance! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 45, Osimhen.
So there's going to be another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And now they can clear their lines. Galatasaray will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Kututsu, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's been cut out, well played. 5 minutes left on the clock. Osimhen! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Galatasaray close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Al-Mali spots it and intercepts. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bardakcha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. He's had a hit! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal!
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Galatasaray conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Morata goes steaming forward. Kutlu. Kutlu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Throw in. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now that looks a decent ball. There's no flag. And that should be the keeper's. And it's Morata. Osimhen, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Morata. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Yeah,
of
it is
anybody
coming
who
down
is
to
down
those last
under the
15
water
minutes.
today.
A truly
Please look at the
attritional
screen for
affair that has
information on
reduced
how to
both
find your
teams
way
to
around
near
this stadium.
standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Now it's Osimhen. Referee has just said play on. And he's heaved it away. Kutlu. And he was alert to it. He's had it taken off him. The ball's gone astray. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh no, what has happened here? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Spread neatly. And no, that was never going to make it. Cuesta. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Morata is the next to run the gauntlet. Firm, low, telling.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Antalyaspor looking to draw level. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So this one to restore parity.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Antalyaspor are looking to keep pace here. He's managed to miss it.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Hello, attendees. This is
Thanks
a
to
lost
Jim alongside me,
children's
and as the
announcement.
fans make their
Would
way
the
home,
father
so
of
must
a
we.
boy in a
Good
blue
evening to
hat
you.
kindly make his
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Neymar. Good pressure, determined, intense. Nice defending, it's got the job done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bastoni. Barella. And the pass is intercepted. Mosquera. Fran Perez. Almeida. He's looking wide. Diego Lopez. Schneider was in no mood for any of that. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And here's Nunez. Cleared without hesitation. Costa Curta. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Ah, that's been cut out, well played. Diego Lopez. Almeida. Distributed tidily. Fran Perez. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And through to the goalkeeper. DiMarco.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Barella.
Yeah, for me this is choreographed muscle, and it's not gentle.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mosquera. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Dybala. Diego Lopez. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backward here. Perez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fran Perez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the header, and he has kept it out somehow.
Higuera actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Dybala. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Almeida. Mosquera. Nunez gets a foot in here. Higuera. Vasquez. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Barella. And he's intervened well there. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Almeida. Costa Curta. Dybala. Ramani. Bastoni. DiMarco. Neymar looking to run onto it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Perez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tarega. Diakabi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Turns back here, probably the best option. DiMarco. And it's Neymar. Barella. Oh, that's fabulous. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Knocks it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ramani. And Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance, corner. Schneider plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Sadiq unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nunez. And here's it's Schneider! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Almeida. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's lost his man here. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
DiMarco. He's through here. Can he finish? Diego Lopez. Javi Guerra. Can he latch on to this? That is ended up in no man's land. Sadiq. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Back into the middle. Can he get away here? Çalhanoğlu. Tarega. Diego Lopez. And he's managed to get free. Ramani. Barella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Dybala. Schneider. And here's Neymar. Schneider! And Bastoni. Costa Curta. Gets his pass away. Dybala. Neymar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back.
Neymar! Defending of the desperate variety. Couldn't squeeze it through. Çalhanoğlu. Nicely wet. He's got the shot away! That's another chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Barella. Shot could be on. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Diego Lopez. Fouquier. He's got away. Oh, played right into his... Almeida!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Foot in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 10, Schneider, el
Hernandez.
dorsal 20, el dorsal
To
9,
Pellegrini.
Neymar, el dorsal 23.
Pinches it off him.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
He is through
el
here.
dorsal 77, el dorsal
Real
8,
chance here.
el dorsal 18,
Fouquier.
el dorsal 26. Habrá 2
He
minutos de
rises!
descuento.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
Ooh.